many times I fell. I learn, but I'm weak when you smile at me, can't you tell? I yearn for that someone to bear with me. I'm hanging on to, I'm kind of fragile, so to speak, but my heavy heart knew you could be the new beginning. Knew you could be the new beginning. A heavy heart is broken, but you could mend it for the night. You think by how many times I fell. I'd learn, but I'm weak when you smile at me, can't you tell that I yearn for that someone to bear with me? I'm hanging on to, I'm kind of fragile, so to speak, but my heavy heart knew you could be the new beginning.
Wow. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the broadcast. Oh, I just missed it. Patty! morning, folks. How are you? Good to see you. Welcome back to the show. It is Wednesday. It is Wednesday. That's the problem. People aren't using the Kong command. Yeah. Look, it was an accident. I didn't mean to. I went to kick Nightbot. I missed. I lost my foot in, and I kicked heavy kill. I'm in a mischievous mood today. After I had a great victory yesterday, which I have to tell you all about momentarily. But welcome back to the show, chat. It is good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for tuning into the stream.
69.
Rebel, thank you for the 69, mate. Appreciate that. Starting the show off on a high note. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that, my dude. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, so there's not really any news to talk about today other than we are live. I'm surprisingly okay, given that antics yesterday got a little bit messier than I thought they were going to. But I'm surprisingly okay. Feel great, actually, which is nice, because I was home by like 7. So it was I had plenty of time in the evening to recover. And now here I am, fresh as a daisy. So, feels good, man. I was home by 7. I was. And that was the whole point. I was like, well, I'll go see a buddy of mine, because I was a bit sad, because reasons. And I was like, I'm a bit sad, so I'm going to go hang out with a mate of mine. So, I finished the stream. He picked me up, and we went to the pub. And had a few. Yeah, I think I probably had about 8 pints or something like that between 3 o'clock and 7. So I was pretty fucked. Then when I got back, I had plenty of time to sober up, and here I am today, fresh as a daisy. So it's a win-win. However, some good news came of yesterday. Because not only did I go out and have a nice time with a friend of mine, I also profited. And I'll tell you why. Here's a little story I'm going to share with you. In the pub that we went to, there were 2 fruit machines. And I happened to have a £2 coin in my wallet. So I went on one machine. When we walked in, had a beer. I went on one machine with my £2. Got up to £10. Got greedy. Lost it all. It's fine. Don't worry. It was £2. So we have a few drinks. We play some darts. I win on darts because I'm a fucking sick darts player. We're playing killer. Button just absolutely annihilating everybody. It's brilliant. So I won on darts. And then I turn around because I was the last one left. And the others have sort of gone to do their stuff. And I turn around and one of my friends is on the other fruit machine, and he's put a £10 in, right? Thank you, guys. He's put £10 in and lost, right? He said, "Oh, Button, you'll put a tenner in, won't you?" I was like, "Oh, yeah, go on then. It's only a tenner, fine." So I went to the bar, I got cash back, and I got 20 out because I was like, I don't know, I'll do 10, and then I like to have a bit of cash on me, so I'll have a £10 left over. So I put my 20 in the machine, only intending on using 10 of it. 160. Boom. My buddy comes over with another £10 because he was going to put more in the machine. I said, don't put it in here. I've just won £60 on it. He's like, oh, okay. So he goes over to the other one, puts it in the other one, loses it all. One of the other people with us was like, oh, Button, you're up still. You might as well put a tenner in this one. You'll still be up 50. I was like, okay, fine. I put a £10 in. Won the jackpot. 3 spins in for a total profit. Because I was a nice guy and gave my friend back what he lost. For a total profit of 140 British pounds. So I'm kind of stoked about that. That's about almost 300 Australian dollars I won. And yeah, so I was pretty stoked about that. And now I will retire from fruit machines forever. Gatatron, thank you for the bits, mate. Appreciate it. No, not a vending machine, an actual slot machine. So I won 60 on one, 100 on the other. I gave my friend 20 because he put 10 in both, so I thought I'll just reimburse you because I'm a nice guy. And I walked out with £140. So my whole night profited me. I don't know how much I spent yesterday. I think it was about £40 odd pounds. My whole night or evening, I'm plus £100. It's brilliant. So that was great. That was like a day's wages for drinking in a pub. That was fantastic. Anyway, Doss, thank you for the 180 bits, mate. Appreciate that. Gatatron, thank you for the 20 as well. I appreciate it. So I'm going to use that cash and I'm going to treat me and Steph to some nice steaks for tonight. That's the plan. That's the plan. I'm going to get some nice steaks for me and her. Now, is there any other news to talk about other than that story? Sorry, I was kind of desperate to share that story with chat. I don't think so. Other than we are going for 232 on the streak today. We are already at 269. Thank you all for the biddies so far. Really do appreciate that. More work on the Pagodas. We're going to continue working on those. And yeah, we should all be hunky-dory. Could take you out for steaks those videos. I could. Yeah, I probably could. Like that's a... Wait, let me do the math. Yeah, that's basically a meal at Miller and Carter right there. Happy days. Anyway, so I don't think there's any other news to talk about other than 262 on the street, 232 on the street we're going for. So without further ado, let's do some hellos. If you're out there, you're not lurking in the darkness, please say hello in the chat. I should say hello back. We should welcome everybody to the stream. And we should play some video games. I had a Miller and Carter's for 4 on Sunday for like £160. You could defo go out on it. Yeah, but what did you have, Nightwolf? You're the kind of guy that would like order the lettuce wedge as a starter, you know? You're the kind of guy that would do that. You get the lettuce wedge and go, oh, I'm a bit full after my lettuce. I'll just have the chicken Caesar salad for a tenner. There's a spider currently crawling up the wall next to me. I'm going to remove him from the house, and then we should do some hellos. You got a butcher's block. Ooh, boom. Big boom.
Hold fire. Come here.
Ah! Don't go on the floor. No. Stop. How much webbing is coming out of you? Okay, we're good. We're good. That was actually one of those, what do they call them? False widows or something like that? Or death widows? The most venomous spider in the UK that can actually bite you. There's a fun fact. It's not lethal, but it does hurt. Anyway, good morning to the following people. MKill, how are you? Penny, good to see you. Pony, Rubber Duck, Cryptical, Debrutzi, good to see you. Jen, how are you? Sneezy, DJ Sweetmix, Doss, Zakona, Lexi, Run with the Rain, good to see you, pal. Amy, Smoking King, good to see you. Don, DJ, Blue Knight, good to see you, pal. Miss JB, Crown Royal, Luna, good to see you, mate. Ah, damn it, Night of Night, maybe want a fucking butcher's block. Gatatron, how are you, mate? Good to see you. Chrissy, good to see you as well. You rescued a house spider from the bathtub yesterday and it bit you. Kind of mean. That's kind of mean, Jen. This is why people don't like spiders, because they're mean. Buster, good to see you, mate. How's October going for you so far? The thing was banging. The marrow thing as well was so nice. Oh, you didn't order marrow. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. You ordered marrow? Can we get a button yuck in the chat, please? Can we get a button yuck in the chat for Nightwolf ordering fucking marrow? Down 10% so far this month, so not looking good. Listen, friend, I'll tell you why you're wrong. It is looking good. Because if you're going down, I mean, it's a lot more of a deeper thing than this, of course, but if it goes down, you want it to do it early in the month, which is even more bullish for the rest of the month. By the end of the month, you're going to be laughing, baby. You're going to be laughing, baby! You look at GL already. It's been nothing but down, 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 down. And today, we had a big step down yesterday, not yesterday, day before on the 30th. Hasn't updated for today yet, but we're already up quite significantly. So, we're on the way. Wait, you're like, yeah, I want a butcher's block, but an earring at the marrow. I don't want a fucking marrow. I want the steak and the meat. Isn't the butcher's block the one that comes with... Oh, no. No. I'm thinking of the Côte de Boeuf. I'm thinking of that. Which is the big, like, ribeye sharing thing that I wouldn't... the big ribeye sharing thing that I would never share. I need to call the doctors because this chest infection is getting bad. I'm going to take my inhaler, 1 second. Johnny!
Hey Button. Glad I waited till this month to start carving pumpkins. Any earlier and I would be suffering premature jack-o'-lantern.
Sorry, I was going to do something there with Johnny. It's okay. Johnny, I have a little bit of news for you, man. You're not going to like this. I would have given that a 6.8 or maybe even a 7. However, unfortunately for you, somebody said that same joke like 3 days ago. It wasn't very long ago. Somebody said the exact same one. So, it was original then, and now it's not original. So I'm going to have to mark you down quite significantly and give you a 4. Might have been curiosity, yeah, maybe. Hello, Sir Metis. How are you, mate? Good to see you. Are you causing trouble? Is Sir Metis causing trouble? I think it was 12. The shot is light on me. Anyway, I can't believe I won £140 on a fruit machine yesterday. Absolutely stoked.
After a long time I told my hot co-worker how I felt. She felt the same way, so we turned on the air conditioner. Hey Button. Okay then. Simple one. Cow farts come from the derriere.
These are atrocious, people. These are atrocious. What has happened? What has happened? Button, when you build things like this, do you follow any sort of inspo or just kind of experience over time? Lexi, so this is all being built from a build guide. I know, Button not being original. However, what we're going to do is, once we've built them, we're going to be tweaking them to make them our own, and make them sort of align more with the, a theme of having different segments. Johnny's I didn't get at all. I didn't get Johnny's joke whatsoever, so I'm going to give Johnny a 2. Doss, after a long time, I told my hot co-worker how I felt. She felt the same way, so we turned on the air conditioner. Also, absolutely terrible. 3. That's a generous 3 as well. To shine his light on me. These jokes are terrible. There's no other way of me putting it. I don't know what to do. I feel lost, confused. Medis is causing problems again because he loves chaos. Tell me how I love chaos. You know exactly how you love chaos. Refusing to pay me back my 100k that you owe me on OSRS. He loves the chaos. At what point with the jokes is it appropriate just to start machine gun banning everybody? I can't believe I'm about to say this, Nightwolf, but I completely agree with you. I noticed Twitch has got a new monitoring thing. Consider it as a gift to your son. If you make your son a RuneScape account and send him 100k, I will drop that you owe me 100k. Done deal. We're gonna have to wait a few years so we can use a computer, but still. Why am I not a suspicious user? No. Nightwolf, not everything is about you. Should you be monitored as a suspicious user? We might as well get it ready, Medis, in case someone takes the name. Yes, you should be. No, this one's actually even worse. This guy here has been monitored, and the quote, the tag is possible harasser. I mean, that sounds quite serious. Don't throw him in the deep end with Iron Man or anything, Menace. What the fuck do you do to get that? I don't know. Possible harass is a bit bad though, isn't it? To be fair, in the case of that individual, where is he? Here. His profile picture doesn't do him any favours. His profile picture doesn't do him any favours. Right, let's do 2 on the side then. Yeah, chat, I'm still gassed that I won a bunch of money on a fruit machine yesterday. It's the most I've ever won on a fruit machine. And I'm stoked. And I'm stoked. Perfect. Not that anybody cares. Sorry to keep going on about it. I'm just gassed. I made more than I make in a day sometimes. Well, a lot of the time, actually, if you do 140. I was thinking of just 100. More than I make in a day. I am Iron Man. Madness, have you ever considered just doing a normal account? Like, just to make your life easier? Like, doesn't Iron Man just make you want to die? You have a normal account and you got bored. You're crazy. I think you're crazy. God, I honestly should be a singer. I don't know why I'm a streamer. I'm in the wrong profession. I'm sure chat completely agrees. Actually, button, let me dance. I actually have to learn the bosses to get gear and do them. I mean, I do see the fun in it. I get it. It just sounds just brutal. And I'm asking myself, would I hate myself that much? Nope. That was bound to happen at some point. Cool. And planks. Well, this is actually... I don't know why I didn't discover this the first time. This is a way easy way of doing this. Well, you've got Iron Man, Lexi, and then you've got Hardcore Iron Man. I think it is. Is it Hardcore Iron Man? Something like that. Like, I think Iron Man is just, you can't use the Grand Exchange. Hardcore Iron Man is, if you die, you lose your account. It's just mental. I don't know how people do that shit. I just want to... it'd be awful. Wait, Ultimate Iron Man is no bank. What? I'm not sure. Medus will know the answer to that. Can you imagine having to craft a bunch of shit, drop it on the floor, or sell it for money, then go get the stuff again to craft the shit again? Oh my god, it would take you... There's no way anybody in the entire world has maxed an Ultimate Iron Man account. There's no way. There are max UIM players. That's just absurd. That is absolutely absurd. Imagine spending like 10 years of your life building up an Ultimate Iron Man account. You're doing well on it. You've got a lot of good ranks, stuff like that. And then you die in the wilderness somehow or something. And you lose everything. Oh, wait, no. Ultimate Iron Man wouldn't matter because that's not hardcore, is it? You wouldn't lose everything. So actually, it wouldn't be the end of the world. I'm a fake fan. I can't play OSRS, just RS3. I was like that for a long time, Lexi. Myself. I was RS3 all the way. I was like, you got to move with the times. We had a good fun in, you know, RS2 or whatever, or OSRS, you want to call it that. And, you know, we've got to move with the times. And so, I made an RS3 account. I've got a couple 99s on it, stuff like that. And then Lara persuaded me back in, like, February to make an OSRS account and play that instead. And so I did that. And actually, it was pretty brutal getting started because I was such a pleb. But, like, I'm used to it now, so it's fine. I don't have time to play it but at the moment, but I'm used to it now. Did I ever add you? No, I didn't. I told you I wasn't. The stupid chest infection. No, to be fair, Menace, I haven't added you, but I haven't been on it. I don't think I've logged in like, not 4 or 5 months now. Have you seen the randomizer thing someone made? All items are locked. Can't even use them, even if you pick them up. Then if you complete the quest, it spins the wheel. All items have access to whatever it lands on. What? I'll do it next time I'm on there, Menace. I'll add it next time I'm on there, man. Yeah, I think there's like a borderline between something that's actually a challenge and something that's just stupid. And in my opinion, if you're doing a fucking randomizer account, you're just stupid. Okay. Well, that's true, actually. Yeah, if you're a YouTuber, you'll make P from that. And you want the content to extend as long as possible. That's very true. Oh, go, Johnny, go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go, go. Johnny, be good. There's a challenge then. There is a challenge and there's hitting yourself with the balls of a pineapple. I know. Like, RuneScape's hard enough as it is to level up. Requires enough of your time as it is. But to then make your life harder, deliberately, makes no sense to me. Makes no sense. But he cherry trapdoors. Trapdoors, where are you? I can't believe it's Wednesday already as well, chat. Anybody else like, what the fuck? When did that happen? That seems very high as well. Maybe it's not. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it is definitely 12. You just skipped today in your head because you didn't go fishing. Yeah, I was so excited to go fishing, man. I don't know what the weather's like or been like down there, but here yesterday, it was the heaviest the rain's been so far. It was crazy. I was sat in a nice pub by the window in this little like snuggy area with the fire roaring, and it was absolutely pelted down outside. Like the road, it was raining so heavily that the water wasn't even having time to run off the road. It was like driving through a permanent lake, just all the way up, just water going everywhere. Crazy. So I don't know if it's been like that at Matt's fishing place, but if it was like that, oh, it'd be nice to be sat in a bivvy there, but I'd be actually worried my bivvy would flood. No, I'm exhausted. It needs to be the weekend already. They're getting there slowly but surely, bub. Slowly but surely. Well, you've got stuff to look forward to. Your chair must be not a million miles away. Like, if I know something's on the way, I'm gassed. Like, that makes my week knowing that I've got a delivery coming at some point. Even if it's just, like, stupid and small, like a fucking, you know, a fishing rig or something. Oh, God. Oh my god, why am I dying? I forgot like a message and then I'm sat here like, who the fuck's he calling bub? Obviously you. Girl at work, chat, I'm now in the doghouse for something I didn't do wrong, so if we could get a button DH in the chat, I'd appreciate it. Girl at work thought it was Thursday. I went along with it for a good 90 minutes. That could be good fun. Fucking hell, imp. Way to get me in trouble, bro. Listen, what me and him have going on is just stays between us. And here. I bet Imp's Hun that your autophone connects to. Yeah! My phone autocorrects bub to Hun sometimes. And I'm like, I never call anybody Hun. Ever. Like, I don't know why it does it. And Steph's like, what the fuck are you calling Hun? I don't ever call anybody Hun. Maybe like 4 or 5 years ago I might have done. Occasionally. But never in the past 3 or 4 years have I called somebody Hun. Like, so I don't know why it keeps doing it, but it's really annoying. That was behind closed doors, stays behind closed doors. Exactly. So yeah, Steph's all sus at me now, but like, that word is genuinely awful. I also don't know if I've ever typed it. Dying. I don't know if I've ever typed it. I can only ever remember saying it on stream for like Alice or something. She can be like, hi Al, how you doing, hun? Something like that. Ew! And then, like, it's horrible. So, why my phone's doing it, I don't know. Is anybody else having issues loading the Gammy right now? Mojang servers could possibly be down. Am I running iOS 18? Nope. I don't think my phone supports iOS 18. I don't know, what devices support iOS 18? Anybody know? I've got no clue. I should be getting my 16 in the next few days. It's not shipped yet, so it needs to hurry up, but I've heard 11 and up and 12 and up now. I have an 11 Pro at the moment, so I don't even know if I have that, Matt. My problem, the problem with my phone is I've only got 64 gigs of storage, so I can't ever update these things because I don't have any storage to install the update. I did one not so long back, to be fair. I like offloaded a bunch of apps. Oh no, I do have iOS 18 here. Requires at least 7 gigs of available storage. Yeah, I have 2. So I have 2 gigs of available storage. Yeah. How can you live with only 64 gigs? It's been a struggle. My phone's been full for the last like 2 years at least. I've had to like remove apps, then go through I went through all my photos, deleting like videos and stuff that weren't needed. Like, it's been a struggle, man. So I paid a little bit extra to get a 256 gig iPhone 16 rather than a 128. I can't use a laptop to update it because my plug doesn't work on it. I can't charge my phone through the plug socket. It has to be done wirelessly. The charging plug's been broken on this for well over a year. Who on earth is struggling with 64 gigs of storage? Well, I don't have any apps. I don't really have any apps or anything. It's just like videos and photos. Videos and photos take up 33 gigs, I think it said on my phone. The rest is just like, I don't know what the rest is. Let's have a look. What's the rest? Where do you see storage here? General. Oh, I'll go through software updates again. This will tell me. Manage storage. Yeah, so I've got like 26 gigs in photos. Spotify's a couple of gig. Emails are a gig. TikTok's a gig. Instagram's a gig. Twitter's a gig. Facebook's a gig. Like, it all adds up. But I don't have that much on my phone. I never play games on my phone. I did have that jackpot party, to be fair, but that's it. So, yeah. Freaking bean dealer, man. Why have I waited so long to upgrade? Because I've always looked at it from I don't need the newest of the new phone every year. And actually, Matt sort of recently... Hi, Matt, by the way. Matt sort of recently changed my perspective a little bit on this, and I'll explain in just a second. But I've never been somebody that's needed the latest phone. I'm like, right, I've got a nice phone. It does the job. And the only time I'll upgrade it really is if I need, like, my battery's fucked or something like that. Which, to be fair, it's getting that way on this one now. And so I've always just been like, I upgrade my phone every, 4 or 5 years, something like that. It's now been 5 years since I've had that 11 Pro. So I'm like, yeah, we'll give it an update. Now, the thing is, iPhones, at least, I don't know about Android, but iPhones depreciate by like, well, my 11 Pro is worth about £200 now, right? And I paid £1,000 for it when it came out. So it's now worth about 200. So that's a depreciation of around £200 a year. Which, if I'm replacing it after 5 years anyway, is about right if it's going to depreciate that much. So it works out as if I was to get a 15 Pro or something like that, or if I had a 15 Pro and upgraded, my 15 Pro would still be worth like £800 or something like that. So you only lose 300, which is a little bit more than what you'd lose anyway if you just held the phone for 5 years. And then if you chopped it in, you could have the new phone every single year for just a small fraction of money more. Which, is that worth it to some people? Perhaps. And it's something I will consider in the future for sure. At the moment, it's not a priority. But we'll see. We will see. Yeah, that'll do it now. Nothing needs to sit on my phone like it's all. Any pics can be cloud stored. Spotify exists. Videos all streamed. I don't bug my phone down with these shitty local media apps. 30 gigs comfortable. Well, I have to have them through work, else I probably wouldn't have them. Actually, no, I definitely wouldn't have them. I don't really use the cloud, for example. My cloud storage has been full for fucking God knows how long. I don't even know what's on it. Like, I don't use anything like that because I have a NAS, so I just send it all to that. I probably should use the iCloud or whatever it's called, but I just don't. I don't even know how to get on my iCloud. I don't think I've ever been on it. I think they're offering me $486 off my 16 Pro Max and sending back your 14 Pro Max. That sounds pretty good. Wait, no, that's terrible. Wait, hold on. You're giving them a 14 Pro Max. You're giving. They've offered you £486 off of a 16 Pro Max when you give them your 14 Pro Max. No, that works out about right. Yeah, that's what, 243 quid per year? That doesn't sound too bad to me. I wouldn't mind an iPad. Not one in a few years. It'd be handy for a few things. I was actually contemplating that about fishing, Matt, with fishing streams. Like, because I use my phone for chat at the moment. Having, like, a stand that I could put the iPad in that, like, I don't know, clips onto the chair or, like, a table or something like that. Having a stand that I could put the iPad on with chat would be pretty good. And I have an iPad mini somewhere. I mean, fuck knows how slow. They probably wouldn't even open the Twitch app these days because I imagine you have to have a certain iOS. But for something like that, it'd be extremely handy. Have you thought about fishing an old school RuneScape while you fish in real life? I don't think I'll be doing that. Mate, fishing's pissed me off in RuneScape. I worked so hard on RS3 to get my fishing up. I got to 93 or 4, something like that. And then Lara persuaded me to make an OSRS account. So I lost all of that fishing work. I spent hours sat in this fucking cave catching, I can't remember what they were, anglerfish or something like that. Hours. Whoops. Problem is they're not waterproof. I do a lot of astronomy and there's so much condensation building up for me to trust an iPad outside overnight. I got a Samsung Active 5 as they are waterproof. Interesting. I didn't know iPads weren't waterproof. Surely they're water resistant though. Right? Oh, Matt, I've got a bit of an issue as well, by the way. I meant to tell you about this. So, actually, let me make sure you're here first. I think I can work around it, but it's going to be a bit of a problem. Let me make sure he's actually here first. Drop your phone in the bath all the time, so he's pretty waterproof. You are here. Okay, good. So, obviously we were supposed to be fishing this week. And I said to a buddy of mine, I'll see him next week. On Wednesday. It's meant to be beers on Wednesday. Which is obviously the day we're supposed to go fishing. So then I was like, well, Steph brought this up to me, thankfully, because I need a fucking calendar, because my life is just hectic. Steph brought it up to me, and she was like, yeah, you know you're supposed to be doing this, right? Because she was going to come down and have a few drinks with me and a friend of mine. So, there's two options that I could consider. Option one is... Oh, Snake Eyes, by the way, I think I saw you resub during the intro. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you did. Thank you, mate. Appreciate that. Sorry, I meant to say that at the start of the show. Thank you for that, pal. Yeah, so option one is... I go for some drinks on the Wednesday, but I don't overdo it so that I'm fresh enough on Thursday to get up and come down. And then I'll come down Thursday, fish all day Thursday, all night Thursday, and leave Friday morning and just do the one day. That's option one. Option two is we just go the week after. Yeah, option two is we go the week after, which I don't really want to do because I'm fucking excited to go and I don't want to keep waiting. And option 3 is I sack off drinks entirely on the Wednesday and come and do Wednesday, Thursday, Friday morning. You won't take it easy on a night out? Well, like yesterday, for example, I went out about 3 o'clock. I was feeling a bit down in the dumps, so I went out and met a friend. We had probably 8 pints, and I came home about 7:30. Jesse! Thank you for the 50 months.
Button. Morning. I hope you're well.
It, Jesse. Thank you.
Button heart.
Thank you. Yeah, we had probably 8 pints each, and I was home by 7:30. Smashed, of course. But I had time to sober up. I had food. I chilled out. I had a bunch of water. And now this morning, I'm fresh as a daisy, which is very rare for me after a day of, after quite a bit of drink. OXTG, thank you so much, mate, with the prime. Welcome. Thank you, my dude. So unless I did something like that to balance it, I don't know. I really want to go fishing. I guess the question is, Matt, and you'll know the answer to this more than anybody. Is it worth at a place like that? Because it depends where you go. I've not fished there, so I don't know. Do I fish? Is it worth fishing for one day and one night? Or is it the kind of lake where you need to do a couple of nights? You all know the answer to that. But option 4 is I fish for 3 days and you come Thursday, Friday night. What? So you do Wednesday, Thursday, and Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and I show up Thursday, Friday, go back Saturday morning. Whoops. I mean, I only go for more than one night as it's bloody miles away and can justify more. But it's even further away from me, so I guess that answers my question. Obviously, I'll have to run some things through with Steph to make sure that this aligns with us. Bring her. She would absolutely hate it, Wiser. She went fishing with me, Amy, and Kieran once, and she was quite happy in her own little... I put up my bivvy, and she just sat in there, in her chair, in her blanket. She had to sleep and everything. It wasn't even that cold that day, but it's going to be quite nippy. It's not going to be her vibe at all. She's quite a cold person anyway. And being on a bank of a fishing lake late at night when it's getting cold is not a bit of her. Being out in the cold night's going to help your sickness? Well, I'm hoping it's going to clear up sooner rather than later. Chest infections are supposed to clear up on their own. Mine is a bacterial one. It's not a viral one. Which is supposed to clear up on their own, as I say, but... Well, it's certainly taking its sweet time about it, that's for sure. I was tempted to call the doctors this morning and be like, hey, I've got bad asthma. I struggle to breathe as it is, and this thing's not helping. Can you send me some antibiotics? Be happy you don't have fluid in your lungs. Well, that's true. That is very true. Why is everybody talking about how close Christmas is? Fuck Christmas. Let's get through Halloween first. I'm all for Christmas hype, but only from like December the 1st. Otherwise, you just get too overexcited and it ends up being meh. You get too excited too soon and then it ends up being meh. So you have to restrain your excitement until December the 1st. You say that, but you won't watch horror movies with you. I'm watching Stranger Things with you right now. That shit's terrifying. Is that rain? Oh my god. Wait, hold on a second. Oh, no. It was wind. It was wind. I just heard this, like, thunderous roar, like, really heavy rain. But it's just wind. Bloody man. I don't do horror. I'm not. The only horror film I've ever watched, I guess it's more of a thriller, was The Purge Anarchy, and it was brilliant. But I refuse to watch any other horror films. I don't know why I'd want to sit in the comfort of my own home where I'm comfortable and happy and be terrified for some film about whatever, monsters or some shit. I'm good. Like, why don't I put a comedy on? That's much nicer. You watch Harry Potter? Harry Potter's not a horror. Potter. Some of my friends sometimes call me Potter because I wear glasses. Kind of mean. Hold. Did I watch the series Grimm? No. You hate horror films? Aaron loves them. I just don't understand why you'd want to literally scare yourself. Like, that makes no sense to me whatsoever. I'm in my lovely, comfy, warm home, and I want to just terrify myself and make myself feel uncomfortable. Why would I want to do that? That's stupid. Exactly. See? That's why I like it, because I'm all snug. Yeah, but you're chilling in your own house, warm, cozy, comfortable. Why would you want to be sat there like no, I just want to chill. Let me have a giggle at a comedy or something like that. Thrill seeking in it. Like, why would you go parachuting? I don't know why people would go parachuting. That baffles me as well. Oh, hey, I'm living a lovely life that I enjoy. I've got an idea. Let me throw myself out of a plane from tens of thousands of feet high and let a little bit of cloth help me not splat into the ground. Oh, yeah, that sounds fucking brilliant. No! What's wrong with you people? Same with bungee jumping. Like, you're just practicing suicide. It's stupid. Absolutely stupid. I think I'm one too high over here. Yeah, we definitely are. It's just the whole vibe. Like, why do you watch men in tights at Christmas? You have to get into the spirit. Well, it's completely different because Christmas vibes are cozy, they're merry, they're happy, they're friendly. I don't want to be fucking scared of a monster that when I turn the lights off in my own home, I'm like, shit. Could be here. Like, fuck that. No way. You are on your own, babe. If you want to be terrified by watching horror films, then you can be extra terrified by watching them on your own. Because clearly you enjoy that. So it's fine. You will be. Good. And then when you message me and say I'm scared because I'm watching a horror film, I'll be like, this is what you wanted. It's okay. You're snug in your own home. We'll see how that goes down. Hey, if I'm scared, it's okay. You're all snug in your own home. You like that, right? I need you to come over. No, I'm not doing it. You haven't found a horror film that scares you yet? Ooh, chat, Imp's cool. How cool's Imp? He's not scared of horror films. Ooh. He's so cool. You can separate fiction from reality. So can I, but it doesn't stop your brain going, oh, but what if? I'm watching Stranger Things at the moment, and in my head, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what if a Demogorgon is actually real? Fuck that. Okay. I mean, to be fair, Holes, horror films, or anything scary for that matter, even in games, are completely ruined by playing different music. If you play, like, happy music and play Outlast, it's not a scary game. But it's like the spooky sort of suspense music, as you said. But if you were playing Outlast, it was like dee 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 da 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 do, dee 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 do. Like, you wouldn't care. I have a phone call, chat. Uno minuto. I'm gonna have to be on Big Brother duty here in a second, chat. My sister's called me. Her car is making a strange noise. So I'm gonna take a look at it. So in a sec, I'm gonna have to go and have a quick look at it, and because she's got to go somewhere, make sure she'll be all right to get there and back, and then go from there. Good guy, Jack. Bye-bye, steak. I ain't paying for it. No way. Shit, it's making a weird thudding noise. Okay. Is it doing it when you're stationary? She's like, yes. Alright, so it's not like a nail in the tyre or anything like that. Have you got any warnings on your dash? She's like, no. Okay, bring it back. I'll take a look at it. She's like, well, you have to be quick, so I've got my nail appointment. Okay, well, nice to know you've got the priorities straight. Nice to know your priorities are right here. Wreck your car and have to spend hundreds of pounds fixing it, or go get your nails. And get your nails done. Or just leave it and have a proper look at your car and see if it's alright. Which one would I do? Ladies, we've got any ladies here in the chat? What would you be prioritizing in this situation? Not damaging your car, or not damaging your car and not getting your nails done, or risking damaging it and getting your nails done? There's the money to get the nails done these days. Well, apparently every lady in the UK, it's very rare that you see someone of a younger age that doesn't have their nails done. I think she's here now, chat. I'll go have a quick look, make sure she's all good to go. I won't be long. You want to come have a look at it now? Okay. Give me 2 secs, chat. I'm going to have a quick look at this. While I'm gone, somebody play... Here, let me go over this side. Somebody play I Spy. Imp, you're the I Spyer. Okay, I'll be back in 2 minutes. I'm back. Sorry, she had to just take me around the corner because it only did it when she drove. It sounds like it's something to do with her gearbox, but should be okay. Oh fuck! Let me get another tissue thing. I'll be 10 seconds. I wasn't even 10 seconds. Haha. Yeah, it sounded like it was something to do with her gearbox. After Button lost all the water out of his car and having to stop and calling breakdown services, and saying he didn't break down, I would not trust Button to take up my car. I didn't break down. I stand by it. And I didn't break down because if I had broke down, the car wouldn't have functioned. But the car did function, and I chose to pull over. Could I have started the engine and continued driving? Yeah. How long the car would have lasted? I don't know. But the car was still working. And, well, that's it. You know, my car drove for probably 5-10 minutes with not a single bit of water in it. It wasn't broken. It continued to work. I had chat for a long while, but what was it that you'd spied? What's my real name? My real name is Mike. Oh no, Arnold's barking. I'm now on Arnold duty while my sister goes to get her nails done. What are we building? We're building some Japanese Pagodas, which are going to be housing the supporters of the show to give them an extra thank you for their support in the show by being permanently in the world. It was beginning with L. And what was it? Or did nobody get it? Oh, lightning rod. That's a good one. Shadow got it. Boom. Someone gift that man a sub, although I think he already is a sub, so maybe not. Arnold's barking, chap. It's not good. Hi, Hot Little Cupcake. How are you? I have to go make sure he's all good in a minute, because he might need the toilet. It was Knob. Knob? Who's Knob? Have you figured out which blocks you're going to change? No. You didn't get ignored. What did you say? No, I don't ignore anybody. Why you look so mad? I'm not mad. I'm only mad at Matt because Matt cancelled fishing on me. Like, Matt might as well just told me that he doesn't like me. Probably the easiest way of doing it. It's the eyebrows. Well, do I just look constantly mad? Noisy, you'll be proud of me yesterday. I had 8 pints of delicious Guinness. I know you're a Guinness lover. Don't dot me. You love a Guinness as well. Can dot if you want. Why are you not embracing the Guinness loving? You're also an avid Guinness lover. But I can finally start drinking alcohol. I mean, if you've not drunk alcohol for 30 years, Wise, or however long you've been alive, I wouldn't bother now. I wouldn't bother now. It's not worth it. It's expensive. You feel hungover, it makes you feel shit. So I wouldn't bother. Because when it's the only thing you can remember about me, it gets annoying. It's not the only thing I can remember about you. I've remembered that you've done 4 closes the past few days. In fact, I would say that being a Guinness lover is quite a hell of a compliment and good thing to be associated with. You should probably read the DM I sent you earlier. Okay. Hold on, I don't know if this will come up on this screen. No, it's not good. Ah, let's have a look here. Oh, shit. Yeah, I didn't see this morning. Oh, no, it was only sent an hour ago. Bear with me, chat. This is important. Bear with me, chat. I can't see 'cause my fucking water cup's in the way. There we go. There we go. Right, hold on. For all that, I love your content. Do you have any advice for an aspiring Minecraft streamer? Just play what you love. Do you have a mic cover or something covering your other monitor? You seem to be trying to read. Yeah, it's this fucking massive cup that's right in front of the screen. Right, let me catch up on chat here. Noisy, the only thing Butter remembers about me is that I fucked off the bed and told me when he bought me some Coca-Cola he owed me. Why has he been begging me for a drink for ages? And I was like, I'll get you a Coke. I bought him a Coke and then he fucked off the bed before it showed up. I was fuming. I was livid. He kept going, Bud, you get me a drink? You get me a drink? I was like, yeah, it's fine. I'll get you a drink, mate. No problem. I got Wires off a drink, and then he fucked off the bed. That cost me £6. I've never recovered. Here we go. What do you mean, Noisy? You haven't done anything wrong. There's a big difference between Wiseoff scumarzing me and you enjoying a Guinness and me associating that with you. That's a good thing. I would be proud to be associated with Guinness. And somebody said, Button, I had a Guinness yesterday and thought about you. I'd be like, cheers, mate. Cheers to that. I'm glad I can impact your life in such a positive manner. It's not a bad thing. $6 is expensive. I know! No, it was £6, which means it was like $8. I can't actually remember the reason I owed you a Coke one. But no one ever says that. There you go. So it's a unique compliment. So it's a unique compliment, which is even better. Was that for 2 litres? No, it was for one of those regular plastic bottles of Coke. Twitch Sudden VIP night, you asked the table if they wanted something to drink. You bought drinks back to everyone except me. Oh, I did! You're right. Yeah, I did. And I forgot you. Yeah, because that was one of the, like, the second Twitch London or something, wasn't it? Yeah, man. I remember that. Yeah, I did do that. My bad. If it genuinely annoys you, Doisy, I will stop. But it's not a bad thing, I assure you. Wait. This cup's so annoying. Cup's fucking infuriating. No, I'm not being mean to Noisy. Well, it was the same night I asked. It was the same night I asked where I was from, and somebody was like, "Oh, there's someone else here from Sweden." Turned out he was also from Switzerland. Turned out he was from Switzerland. Was that the one that Flying Coconuts came to? I can't remember. I'm just saying, every once in a while, you can pick something else to talk about, not just Guinness. I like Guinness. I'm a Guinness lover. I actually saw I went on Temu. Every so often I have a little scroll on there, because there's so much shit on there, but every so often there's like a gem. And it was a Guinness harp that was like lit up at the back. It was like a little USB thing you plugged in. I was so tempted to buy it. I'd happily have that on my wall. Nice little Guinness harp. I think it was like £6. I'm fuming at you. Oh, God. Uh-oh. Button DH in the chat, boys. Button DH in the chat. I made a Temu account and I'm getting spammed with emails. That's not my fault. Maybe it is slightly. To be fair, a bit of a silver lining. A buddy of mine showed up to the pub yesterday who was wearing this jacket that actually looked kind of cool. It cost him £3 on Temu. And it looked like a £40, £50 jacket. It was awesome. He said it claims it's waterproof, but it's absolutely not. And I was like, well, you kind of expect that from Temu. But for £3, it's absolutely your fault. £3 and all his personal information. Well, if you're naive enough to think that China or whatever doesn't already have all of your personal information, then you're very much mistaken. There we go. Fishing, Nando's, and Guinness are his favourite subjects. If I passed away tomorrow, which is very likely because I'm still suffering from symptoms of man flu, so I'm not out the other end of it yet, but it's possible. If I passed away tomorrow and somebody said at my funeral, Button was a huge lover of Nando's, fishing, and Guinness, and you should think about him or something next time you have one, or toast your next pint of a Guinness to him, something like that, I'll be well happy with that. I'll be over the moon. Button was known for loving Nando's, Guinness, and fishing. Happy days. Happy days. Have you tried it now, Noisy? I think I vaguely remember asking for feedback when you went. I think. No, because everyone knows that's a lie, Reese, so it's fine. And a mayo chicken. I'm more than happy with that as well. Add it to the list. I'm a big advocate of the mayo chicken. Fine by me. It was shit. Oh, I think I remember you had like a really dead order or something like that. Like it was that you bought some like the worst stuff from Nando's. Overrated? Yeah. I could agree with that. It's overrated, but it's so good. I'm very glad that as time's gone on, the terminology of a cheeky Nando's has been scrapped by the world. Nobody says that anymore, so I'm very happy. My order's dead and it's still boom. No, because you get the chicken thighs, babe, and the chicken thighs, like, if you don't get chicken thighs from Nando's, you're doing Nando's wrong. Like, it's that simple. The chicken thighs are the moistest, most beautiful chicken. Oh. So good. It's fine, MKill. There's loads on it. Relax. Don't panic, ma'am. What's wrong with cheeky Nando's? I hate the terminology cheeky Nando's. It's fucking awful. Oh, do you want to go get a fucking cheeky Nando's? No, not with you. I got my own. I just have a Nando's. Damn it, now I want Nando's. Can today get any worse? Wow, MKO, you can panic in 15 minutes because it's going to be action stations. Yeah, the axe has got quite a bit left. I'm not too worried about it. We are about to be, in 15 minutes' time, in action stations. Everybody panic and freak the fuck out. Prepare yourselves. Buckle up. First Insomnia closes, then TGI's. The world's going to shit. Steph is gutted about TGI's closing. She's absolutely gutted. You could see it coming a mile off, though, because I think it's the last two Insomnias. They've done a limited menu, which makes no sense, because that place always used to pop. There'd be people in there with either drinks or, you know, having a meal. It would always be busy. And then they did this limited menu, and then they had this massive restaurant with nobody in it. Right? It just, I don't know. I think there's clearly some issues with how that place was ran. Yeah, like we'll walk past on the way to like Nando's or something, look in there, and there's like maybe 2 or 3 people having cocktails, and that's it. And then everyone else is like queuing to get into Nando's or something like that, or Miller's. Bear with me, chat. Overpriced, but still yummy. Yeah, it's not the cheapest, I guess. Welcome back, Noisy. You used to have to book a table in advance to get a table. Last time, we could put the entire restaurant. I know. Well, it was the last 2 times, because I remember we sat, I think it was Imp and his son. We sat in that booth and had some food. And then the time before that, I think it was me, you, Lara, Hayden. I don't know, something like that. And it was the same thing, because they'd done like a limited menu. So, I think they've been in trouble for a while, but it's just a shame because, that's, not sticky chicken, that's Miller and Carter's. They're Jack Daniels sauce in their, like, chicken bites. Oh, so good. So good. Baby. Okay. But yeah, Matt, I'll let you know about what's going on next week. Because if you can do 3 days and the weather's okay, I'll come and do Thursday, Friday. And then come back Saturday morning. I don't think it'll be too busy. It probably would be on the Friday, but the Saturday I think it'd be fine. So I reckon we do that. I'll just have to double check it with Steph that we've not got anything going on and I can do it. And then if I get the all clear, game on! How are you, Tipsy Turtle? Good to see you. Yeah, sounds good, Matt. I'll just double check with Steph that I can do it, and then it's we'll do it. Oh, I need to repair this first for sure. What was I gonna say? I'm gonna show up on the fucking Thursday, and Matt's gonna be like, "So, button, last night I had a 24-pounder, a 30-pounder, and a 38-pounder." And then I'll be like, "Oh yes, you know we're gonna catch fish." I shark to catch nothing. I can see it coming a mile off. What date? Yeah, we do need to get like a share calendar of some sort. I don't know if I can open this. 1 second. Okay, I can. It would be the 10th and 11th, and then I'd come back Saturday morning on the 12th. The offer is open for you to join, bub, but you will freeze to death. There's no way you'd be able to sleep in my bivvy with me. So I don't think it would be particularly practical. It would be a bit of a squeeze on that bed chair. As far as I'm aware, no, I know I'm not doing anything, but I don't know if we've got any plans for that weekend, or like the Friday night, Saturday, Sunday, or something like that. So I just have to double check that. We is still you. I don't know what that means, and it's scary. I think I'm in the doghouse. Bye, Karoo. How you doing, mate? Good to see you. Well, that's actually true. Steph could sleep in my car. I'll put it in camp mode for her. I'll put it in camping mode. It'll put a little campfire on the screen. A nice heater going. That's if I still have my car by then. Am I selling it? I am. And things are moving quite
Did you
quickly
hear
with
the
that
rumor
already.
about butter? Never mind. I shouldn't spread it.
My God, curiosity. It's absolutely terrible. Where's the car going? So, Adam with a 200 minis. Why is the game seem so loud?
I remember when Button loved me, now he's a meanie.
I'm not a meanie. I do still love you, Adam. You know this. Put your fucking victim card away, mates. We're not going to be needing those. We are almost at panic time. We're about 7 or 8 minutes away from panic, action stations. Everybody freak the fuck out because the streak is going to die. Yeah, we're getting very close to that. So, basically, long story short, that's not true, man. So, long story short, so I bought my car because I had a bit of a win on stocks, and I was like, right, usually I'd reinvest this money, but I'm going to treat myself to something nice. And so I bought Tilly, my Tesla. And she's been great, and I absolutely love her. Nothing's ever gone wrong with her. She's just brilliant. And, however, so my granddad passed away in 2021, God bless him, and my nan's used his car ever since. And he has it's like a 2010 Focus Estate, right? And the practicality of my Tesla, or the practicality issues, have sort of reared their nose a little bit in recent times because I play a lot of golf, I go fishing a lot, and having a car that's a saloon base is a lot more difficult to transport and load stuff. Like the insomnias as well, fitting stuff in was a bit of a nightmare. And it's far more practical for me to have an estate or a van or something like that. So in March, when my hire purchase agreement was up, I was going to sell my Tesla and get a van or a estate car. And so my nan's having some issues with her knee, so she can't use a manual car anymore. And she was going to sell it. And I know it's been kept in really good condition. I know it's been well looked after. And so I thought, there's not a lot of point in me, you know, buying a car or a van or something that I don't know how it's been treated versus buying one that I know has been absolutely looked after like crazy for the last 14 years or whatever. So I said to her, I'll have it. The price was right on it as well. It was cheap. So I said, I'll have it. And so my car has to go. Yeah. And it'll just be more practical to have a nice, well-looked-after estate car. Chuck all my fishing gear in there. Chuck all my golf stuff in there. And it's just not a problem. So that's what I'm going to do. Especially if I'm going to start night fishing more with Matt and stuff. It makes a lot more sense to have a car that's more practical. Because no doubt I'll be upgrading my bivvy. Because that'll need doing. And that'll take more room. And then, I don't know, perhaps me and Matt decide to go on a trip somewhere else to go night fishing. You know, then I'm going to need a bigger car to take some, like, more stuff, you know. So, it just makes sense. It doesn't have the range isn't an issue. It still gets 300 miles out of a charge, no problem. I say no problem. You have to drive quite conservatively to get that. But, it'll easily do 270, right? So, the range is not a problem. But, it would also help, in a way, having a car that can do 600 miles on a tank. Because when I drive to Steph, you know, Steph's quite a way away from me. It takes me a good 35 minutes on a good day, usually somewhere in the 40 to an hour to get there. Sometimes I come back the same day. And I can do a few trips in my Tesla if I have to charge it, but just having a car that can do 600 miles is going to make a lot more sense. If you daily a van and you love it, yeah. So even if I only have it for 6 months to a year, you know, whatever, it'll be more practical for what I want it for at the moment. Sleep well, MKill. Lovely to see you, as always. Take care. Hang on a minute. Matt, don't call me out for saying saving the planet's not for him. When you drive along in your car, birds literally fall out of the sky. Oh dear. Matt's like, this is true. This is true. I either want a Ford van to convert into a camper or something like a Ford Ranger. Ah, a Ford Ranger would be so good. They're awesome. There's a guy that parks at the gym that I go to who's got like a modded one. So he's got his Ford Ranger and then he's sort of like kitted it out to be all like upgraded and stuff like that. It looks fucking awesome. And I'm quite jealous of it. But that'll be what I do after this estate car. I'll probably get either a pickup in some way or a van. But it'll have to be more practical. It'll depend as well on the situation, you know. Who knows? Maybe I'll have kids by then. You know? No idea. I don't know how long I'll have it for, but I'll probably have it for a while. I've had a nice one for 8k. It's just a shame you don't have it. Yeah, it'd be nice, wouldn't it? But nice to have 8 grand lying around. Oh, I don't need this. I'll just buy a new car. I don't know if I've ever owned a van, but an SUV, yes. Like an SUV would be handy. They're just so expensive to run in the UK. Okay, that's done. Fantastic. We're not having a van on the driveway ever. What do you mean? Why? A van is so practical. You just chuck all your shit in the back of it. What happens if we have a log burner in our house? We need to go get a load of logs and just chuck it in the back of the van. Boom. Done. I'm going to have to butter Steph up a little bit to get her to accept the van life. A cute house and then boom, a big old van. What's wrong with that? People would walk past and go, there's a fucking hard-working individual in that house. I nearly said man, but that would have excluded all the women, and then they'll go, well, I'm hard-working. So, individual. Or they'd see me outside, like, mowing the lawn. They'd see the van, the transit van, right there, and they'd go, fuck. That man's a grafter. Oh! It is Panic Action Stations! Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, my God. What badge is that, Panther? September. That's so cool. How do you get that? I want a September 24 badge. Wait, let me put something in the chat. Take care, Noisy. Lovely to see you as always. Have a good one. Oh, I have it. Haha. Nice. Chat, I'm officially announcing Action Stations. Everybody freak the fuck out. The streak is in danger. The streak is in major danger. Everybody panic. We need to find 3,931 bits to save the streak. It is Panic Action Stations. The streak is in grave danger, people. It's in grave danger. Everybody freak out. Don't be chill. Don't be settled. Now is not the time for that. Now is the time to freak out. We need a hero. We're in dire need of one. Panic, panic, panic. And more panic. Where's Don with a glue run emote that has when it's like, ah! Or if you've got BTTV, you can Dan panic. Dan panic! Panic! Plasma, thank you for the 2 bits. John, thank you for the bit. Appreciate it. Dan panics in the chat. There it is. That'll do. Glue, yay. Everybody freak out. Today could be the end. We're coming up to a year of having the streak as well. We're like a month away from it starting a year ago. Panic, panic, panic. Okay, let's go like this. Monker. Major monker. I said over 100 until 365. Well, obviously there's been days off and I've been away and stuff like that. Oh! But 1 year will be towards the end of November. We will have had the streak going for a year, which is fucking crazy. Tons out, thank you for the 50 biddies, pal. I appreciate it. Taking us a little bit closer. Everybody panic! We are in dire need of a hero. We are in dire need. No, John, that's a terrible thing to save for. Well, supporting mate's not a terrible thing to do. But we need to win this month to take it down to a decider. Hyperchick, thank you for the 100 bits. That takes out a little bit. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate that. You're very, very kind. Salted, thank you for the 5 bits. Hey, it all adds up, mate. It all adds up. If everybody here cheered 5 bits right now, we'd be well on the way to saving the streak. Hi, Gibbo. How you doing, mate? Wow. Right, that's a long time no see. I have not seen you in here in ages. I recognise that name.
And his name is Matrixon!
Gerald! Holy crap! What a legend!
Been way too long. Much love button.
It has, Gerald. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, mate. Coming in with the 2,800 biddies. We're going to get your name in a pagoda, sir. Let's get you on the list. And taking us way closer to saving the streak. 948 bits to go. Monka S, man.
And his name is Matrixon!
Hooray! Hooray! Gerald and Rubber Duck have come out and been heroes. Thank you very, very much,
and
guys.
His name is Matrixon!
Boom! Gerald with another 1,000 biddies. Thank you very much for the support. Button woos, button yays, button hoorays in the chat. Whew. The streak lives on. Let's get it updated. Holes, let's get you in the Pagoda list as well. Stand by. Holes 137. We got you. You're going in the Pagoda. Let's get it updated. The streak. What are we on here? 231. 232. There it is. There it is. Everybody calm down. How have you been, though, Gerald? It's good to see you, bud. As always, mate, I hope life's been treating you well. Always good to see you. Your cooler's still going strong, mate. We used to run a Noctua D15, which is a fantastic cooler. However, Gerald, being an absolute G, was like, no, we can't be having that. Oh, what's going on here? He was like, no, we can't be having that. And he funded this beautiful rainbow and white cooler to go with the rest of the build. Look at it, man. It's gorgeous.
2 years, hype train.
It's gorgeous. Well, my radiator's a little bit dirty by the looks of it. Oh, the fans. Look at the dust on the fans. Oh, no. It needs a clean. How's the graphics card looking? Slightly dusty. To be fair, this has been running now for a couple, 3 years, and I've never dusted it once. I've only done the filters. Yeah, I had to, like, cover the camera to keep Steph out of you. Fissy, thank you for the 24 months, mate. I appreciate it. Taking us to level 4. Oh, God, I need a shave. Look at my patches. Like, as soon as this bit here fills in, we're ready to rumble. And maybe a tiny bit here. We're ready to rumble. What's this side like? Same here. Patch there, and then a tiny bit here. And we're ready to rumble with a full beard. Woo! I need a shave, actually. It's so, like, uneven. Anyway. SD Jelana! I'm working on it, Im. I don't use any beard oils or anything. I'm just letting it do its thing. 46 months, SD Jelana. Nearly 4 years. Holy crap.
So close to 48.
Oh, shit. Gerald! 6 months in advance. Sheesh.
25 months, baby.
Oh, yeah. Thank you very much, Gerald. That is super kind of you, mate. 6 months in advance. What a legend. What a legend. I didn't miss a sub in there, did I? I had Jelana, Gerald, Fissy. No, okay, we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. Thank you very much, all of us, for all the support, guys. Really appreciate it. Blues and Panda with 100 bits. Thank you. Still gorgeous as ever. Why the fuck has Gerald left his computer to go to a mirror? Gerald, come away from that mirror, man. Come back over to the computer. Come on. Come on. I don't know what you're doing looking in the mirror like that. Come away from that mirror. There we go. We have to come up with a way of lighting these rooms up, but... Who else is super annoyed by the price increase in Twitch's mobile users? Yeah, I think it's to do with the the App Store tax, isn't it? I think if you go on the Safari app and subscribe through there, it actually works out cheaper. Yeah, so I would do that if you're on mobile. It's very annoying, but... I used to get a 5 o'clock shadow at 2:30 at your age. What? I used to get a 5 o'clock shadow at 2:30 at your age. I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh, I see, pal. Yeah, it's kind of fucked, man. I have no idea what a 5 o'clock shadow is. Yeah, I don't know what that is. The view, though, is just too good. I mean, you know, you're a gorgeous man, Joe, so I don't blame you. Self-confidence is an important thing. Adam! Gifted 5 subs! Thank you, mate. I think we just beat our own trade. I think we've just beat our own train. Thank you very much, mate. Taking us to level 5. I'm not allowing you to claim that because you have only in recent years got your beard back. So I'm not going to allow you to claim that, I'm afraid. I wish I could, but I can't. Oh, there's Don. Damn it. Don, we needed you earlier on. It was freak out, panic, action stations, and we needed some glue yays in the chat, and you were nowhere to be seen. Luckily, Wesnick was here and had some glue yays to put in there. We know you're an expert in panicking with the glue yays, Don, so... I'm new to Twitch streaming, so still getting used to it sub-wise. It's all good, man. Twitch streaming is brilliant. It's absolutely great. There are few... As much as there's a lot of shit that comes with the job, there's a few things better. The positives way outweigh. No, there's no need to panic anymore, Don. The panic's over now. did we get? Level 4, 51%. Oh, there we go. So we beat our own train again for the third time. Pog. Pog. Granted, Matt's not streamed this month. I'm actually slightly terrified as to what's going to happen when he does. Because if Matt wins a single month on the Hype Train Challenge between now and the end of the year, so October, November, or December, the best we can do is draw. So in order for us to win, we have to win every single month. Why do we need to panic? Because the streak was in danger of dying. So it was very much necessary. Plus, if you doesn't stream much as well in the chat, I'll have some built-up streams. Exactly. That's my point. That's my point. They'll have subs that are like backed up from like today and yesterday. There is a possibility it was strategic. However, what I will say is that we are the Button Army. And we don't fear nothing. Or no one. So I'm not concerned. These pagodas are going to look absolutely nuts when they're done, chat. They're going to look so freaking cool. Right, we don't need those. So the next bit is the Mangrovian.
What's the difference between a snowman and a snow woman? Snowballs.
It's an oldie but a goodie. I'm afraid I'm going to have to knock it a few points off for originality, curiosity. However, thank you for your 200 bits. Very much appreciate it. 30 seconds left on the train, folks. 30 seconds remain on the train. Salute that shit. I imagine it's going to die now, so salute it. It is out of here. Thank you all for the love. Level 5, we'll see what the official reading is when it dies here. We will see what the official reading is. Oh, Daredevil just getting in a couple hundred bits there as well. Thank you, mate. We will momentarily find out. Level 5, 53% is the official reading. There it is. There it is. Very easily beatable, of course, but it's early in the month, so it's all right. You panicked because that's all you had. Didn't need to panic, man. Can I run a dishwasher and washing machine at the same time? I wouldn't in a house that didn't have water pressure, or very much water pressure, but your house absolutely does, so. If you turn your shower on full, you're literally like trying to fight your way to stay on your feet because it's so powerful. So I think you'll be fine. So this was 7, wasn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Was that 7? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So good. I mean, I have to agree with you. My shower is fucking... I could piss more powerfully than my shower, and it's not as satisfying. Yeah, the only thing would be the power draw, but... I mean, the dishwasher can wait till later, though, right? I'll just do the washing, and then the dishwasher can go on later. We're talking about hot showers. We're talking about shower pressures. And how, like, my shower here has, like, none. It's so shit. Although my shower here is so bad. Like, we're in need of a whole new bathroom, really. My shower here is so bad that the handle to turn it on is broke. Because it's so old. That to turn the shower on, you have to use a pair of pliers. You know, you get those pliers that you can, like, clamp. They're like pliers, but when you can open and close, and then you can clamp them shut, like a little flick thing. So we've got that on the bit that turns the shower on. You have to use that to turn it on and off. Works wonders, but... yeah, like a vice grip type thing. We're in kind of dire need of a new bathroom. Hey! Chat, we are 500 bits away from 6,969. Extreme makeover, home edition with button. Mate, do you know how much expensive having a new bathroom fit it'll be? I think it'll be cheap. There it is! Can we get some button creeps in the chat? Adam, thank you for the 500 bits. Appreciate that, mate. Button creeps in the chat. Button creeps in the chat. Move your hips like this. Move your hips like this. Out two. We're getting the hang of this now. We're blasting through this stuff. It's brilliant. I'm a pro Minecrafter now. You all thought that I wasn't a pro. Now you've seen just how far I'll go to make the best Minecraft builds. In hardcore, if you will. We're banning Nightwolf every day. We're banning Nightwolf every day. Curfew's a pain, but that's okay. If you use your Prime, then you'll be fine. On Button's Twitch stream today. That's the Button Twitch song. That's the Button Twitch song. Coming soon to Spotify. You better download it. Cool. Not quite how I intended that to go, but sure. Sleeping. I have an itchy earlobe. What does that mean, chat? Is that a sign? An itchy earlobe. Does that mean anything? Maybe I should Google itchy earlobe as a symptom. I'm going to Google it. What does an itchy earlobe mean? Oh god! The most common causes are a nervous habit, fungal infection, or the beginning of an infection. Ah! I have an itch on my earlobe and I'm getting a fungal infection. Could be the end, folks. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. I'm going to ask ChatGPT if I'm going to die. Anonymous! Giving Malamik a sub. Thank you for that. I have an itchy earlobe. Am I going to die? An itchy earlobe is usually not a sign of anything serious. If the itching persists, worsens, or is accompanied by pain, swelling, discharge, or a rash, it might be a good idea to consult a healthcare provider. But rest assured, an itchy earlobe alone is not life-threatening. Woo! Usually! That's not very reassuring. People have died from itchy earlobes.
Everyone dies, itchy earlobe or not.
Well, that's a nice thought, isn't it? Chat in 100 years from now, we'll all be in the ground. 100 years from now today, we'll be live at 10 a.m. in heaven. Feel free to come along. You're all welcome. We'll meet up again in 100 years. Oh, it ruined 6969. True. I'm going to ask ChatGPT to tell me about matrices. ChatGPT. Tell me about matrices. Oh god, it's telling me about mathematics. Damn it. It thought I meant something else. Tangia's coming. Don't panic. Out of your panicking. Don't panic. No. Tell me about matrices. These are cattle, so it thinks it's a name. Hey! There it is! Matrixis is a well-known content creator and streamer from the UK who primarily streams on his Twitch. He's been in the content creation space for over a decade, starting his Twitch journey in 2012. His streams are focused heavily in games like Minecraft, but he also ventures into various other games and interests, including electronics and home automation. That's fucking awesome! That's so cool. It tells you his sub count as well. That's crazy. Before becoming a full-time streamer, Matrixis worked as a DJ and computer/electronics engineer. His switch to streaming happened during a challenging period in his life, but he found joy and sense of community through it, which kept him going. With a dedicated audience of about 1,200 subscribers, Matrixis earns a steady income from Twitch subscriptions, sponsorships, and other sources. His content is consistent, with live streams on most weekdays, typically in the late morning to early afternoon. That's so cool. I'm going to ask it to tell me about Button. See what it says. See if it knows anything about me. The term button can refer to several things. A physical object, a digital interface, a sound button. No. Tell me about button from Switch. Yeah, this is all chat GPT. Oh, I actually managed to find some stuff. On Twitch, button refers to a content creator who streams a variety of games. That's a bit of a stretch. You can find their streams video content archived on their Twitch channel. Button's gameplay often includes highlights from popular games, and they regularly engage with their community through live chats and game-related discussions. By the way, Button, the Button Army t-shirt for Insomnia 69 is now up on your wall. Hey! Nice, man. It's actually great. Button is a streamer currently fighting a fungal earlobe infection. Can you imagine if it pulled that up? Wow, it knows my old name. Button gained a following within the Minecraft community, but also dabbles in other game genres. I use that word to describe it as well. He used to go by the name of ButtonBoy13, but has since shortened it to just Button on most platforms. That's nuts! I mean, all of this is a Google search that combines all the results. Oh no, of course, it's just a simplified Google search, but it's just cool. ButtonBoy13 is a superior name. I have to disagree with Weisel. Whilst I'm proud of the ButtonBoy13 days, that's where it all started. Button is a far cleaner name. Like, imagine you were called like Weisel Boy 13. Like, it just Weisel is a lot cleaner and nicer. You know what I mean? Or Matt was like Matrix's man. 58 or something like that, you know? That was a random number, by the way, not his age. It just... Like, the single word is much cleaner. Oh! Fuck! I need slabs and logs, I've just realised. Your original username, sure. Honestly, I remember what my first ever username was. I will never disclose that information to the public because it was fucking awful. It was so bad. So that information will forever remain a mystery to the world. It was so bad. Cool Tiger Jonathan. Oh, it's almost as bad as mine. Don't worry. Don't worry, it's not the worst. I used 05 in mine for the Aussie racer Peter Brock that was killed in a crash in 2006. It's why 05. I thought, wait, maybe that's why Brock's name is purely Brock. Conspiracy theories. Whoops. You're a nurse and your first username was the Naughty Nurse. Wait. Yeah, I will never disclose my original username because it was so bad. It was so bad. Oh, 05 was the number plate. Ah, interesting. Interesting. The good old days. You're telling me later? I'm not, because you'll ridicule me for life. You'll ridicule me forever. You might even leave me. I don't know what your first username was. Your first username was Concise Crodad 9. Was that one of the ones that Xbox automatically gave you? Or Microsoft automatically gave you? It was, yeah. It sounds like that. But an infant 01, no. That'd have been far, far better. I'm trying to remember the story of how I made it. I think I vaguely remember it. That was many years ago. What the fuck? You can fly through a pot and smash it. Do we get new emotes every hype train now? No, I don't think so. Not yet. Not yet. Hopefully they'll do them over Christmas. Be nice. Don, I still think you should start streaming because I think being able to call a marathon stream a Donathon is just the coolest thing ever. You do a 24-hour show and call it a Donathon. I just think that's fucking epic. No, not Dong. Don. Does that break if you fall from height? No, it doesn't look like it. Damn it, now you said Donna and I want a kebab. Fuck's sake. And I want an Nando's. Oh my god. Babe, I think we should have a Nando's tonight. We're starting a Button and Steph Nando's fund. Any excuse for a kebab? I love a kebab, mate. And then we can do steaks tomorrow. Button is making food, it makes us all hungry. Hands up in chat if Button owes you a Nando's. No, because somebody else mentioned Nando's earlier. So that's the point. It's not me that's caused it. Somebody else mentioned it about my death. I think it was Curiosity. I don't know, maybe Curiosity said Mayo Chicken. Might have been. Oh, true. The Nando's is free because of my profits from the Fruity. Yeah. Get in there. Boom. You were the first to mention steak. No, because that was the plan for mine and Steph's dinner tonight. So I have to talk about dinner because otherwise I'll end up in the doghouse. Don, you should know this. But then I have a hard decision of chips versus mash, and you're not sure you can handle that today. You can always just rob some of my chips. It's not a problem. You can rob some of my chips and then have the mash. Ah, oh, Lozzie, you're missing out. Honestly, it will change your life. To be fair, Australian Nando's, from what I remember, was... So in the UK, the chicken thighs are like the best chicken because it's like moist goodness. But if you get like a quarter chicken or a half chicken, it's almost like dry. And if I remember correctly, because I used to get a quarter chicken before I came back to the UK because it was so good over there. But then I came back here and like our quarter chickens were just dry. So that's why I switched to thighs. So the rule of having to get thighs, I don't think applies over there because I'm pretty sure all of your chicken is just boom. So I would go with, if it was me, I would go with whatever you'd like for Nando's. Not a specific order that we spoke about on this stream. That's UK only because we're incapable of making not dry chicken. Play your video games. I think that's right. Yeah, cool. Make Button get the other one and eat his. Well, I can only have the chips, so... But you don't get the good Peronaise. Oh, because you like the garlic Peronaise. So you want to get mash... and have your own garlic Peronaise for the few of my chips you'll steal. I mean, to be fair, you've got 4 hours, maybe 5 hours to make that decision, bud. So, yeah, you've got like 5 hours to make that decision. I wouldn't worry too much about, you know, panicking just yet. Yes, correct. Or I could be tactical about this and get you both mash and chips, because I know that you're not going to finish the chips, and they'll end up on my plate anyway. So it's a win for me. And a win for you, because you get to have both. You took me to my first Nando's Button. I haven't been to another one since. Did you enjoy it, though, Imp? I think I remember you saying that you enjoyed it. I did, especially when they didn't do your order. Oh, yeah, that was a fucking joke. That pissed me off. And she kept asking me for proof. I'm like, yeah, because I'm sat here with everybody else in the middle of them eating food, and I'm not eating. Yeah, right, sure. Just go get my food, you dumb bitch. Oh, it was so annoying. She was so fucking miserable as well. Like, just because you're having a shit day, don't take it out on me. Anyway, rant over. True, Imp. Them forgetting my order wasn't as bad as Matt. Me, him, and Kev went to Nando's. That must have been like 3 or 4 insomnias ago now. We went and we sat there, and Kev was like, "Oh, I'll get it. What do you guys want?" And I think he got like a sharing platter thing. He bought this massive sharing platter thing. And Matt had told him what he wanted as well. And Kev ordered it, and the food came and sat eating away. And Matt's just sat there waiting for this food. I think he had actually ended his stream as well to come and have a Nando's. And the food wasn't coming. And Kev was like, "Oh shit, I didn't order you anything." So then Matt got a significantly smaller Nando's than what he had intended. Or what he was supposed to have. Luckily, we hadn't eaten all of this massive family platter thing he'd ordered. So Matt could pick and nibble off of there, but... yeah, that was a bit of a disaster. Poor Matt. Just sat in Nando's for like 20 minutes, waiting on nothing. There we are. There's something about that Nando's there as well. That's just, I don't know, it's just better than the other Nando's that I've been to. It might be because when there's so many people going through that one at Insomnia, it might just be that it's just constantly fresh. I don't know. But, oh, so good. Can't wait for one later. Nando's, woo! That was my celebratory Nando's song. Well, to be honest, I was talking to this, who was I talking to about this? Fuck. I might have been Matt, actually. I was talking to somebody. Oh, no, maybe it was Lara. I was saying that now that we have no event, like there's that format that's in Leeds or something like that. Or no, it's in Liverpool. I don't really want to go there. But they were saying we need to sort something where we just get a day and we go, right, we're all going to meet here on this day. And we just have a day out doing something. Because otherwise, we're probably not going to see each other. Gonna take me. It's more like Twitch London in the early days. Yeah, I know it was significantly smaller. Just in my head, surely there's a market now for like a LAN event in the UK. Surely. Because the BYOC was never the problem at Insomnia, it was the LAN hall. There is, exactly. Surely a company has to look at that and go, right, this is shut down. The UK's biggest gaming event shut down. Anyone that's actually been there knows it was an issue with the expo side of it, not the LAN side of it. Surely someone sat there going, we should try and do something here. Surely. I'm so hungry thinking about a Nando's. Fuck. And I've still got to go to the gym. I've got to go to the gym before, but I need to go to the gym today because I didn't go yesterday and decided to have beers. So now I have to go to the gym today, and I don't want to go to the gym today because I can't be arsed. Can today get any worse? That's another shulker box used. Landcraft Events is being set up by Geosnipe and Khan, who ran the LAN at Insomnia. Really? Yes. That sounds great. Still got 4 hours of work, a house to clean, and a food shop to do. Well, I stand by what I said earlier, but don't get, don't buy steak stuff and save your money. I'll sort that. I'll sort steaks out for tomorrow. Your Nando's order could be dog shit. Look, touch wood. It's been a very long time since I've had a bad Nando's. That doesn't save you time. Well, it's one less aisle to go down. That probably saves you a couple of minutes. Good guy Jack strikes again. Boyfriend of the Year award. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bow, bow, bow. Oh, I didn't do the logs. Fuck, let's go back and do that. I knew I'd forget. You're going to come back next year, you've been banned. I'm not going to ban you for thinking my nano's all this shit. 4 boneless chicken thighs, peri chips, and spicy rice, baby. I usually get double peri chips, but that's too many carbs. But that's spicy rice with a peronaise. I'm actually salivating. I can't speak. I'm going to dribble everywhere. Genuinely about to dribble everywhere. I can't believe you can fly through pots and smash them. I think on average this will take about 3 streams to do 1 layer. Because we've done all of the middle bits today and all of the foundations for the edge. So tomorrow we'll get the base bit of roof done, then we'll finish the roof the day after. We're flying through this now. Ba 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 ba. You got a Frank Canoe bottle, she's not using it, and you binned the old one, stressed. She'll use it. She'll have a choice when she's thirsty, so she'll be fine. She's not going on a drinking strike. I'm not drinking till I get my old bottle. There it is. It's funny how you're stripping the log and your axe isn't moving. Yes. Yes, I did notice that myself. I need to go get another log chest. You put it in Monday and it's not gone down. She's on a water strike. Mom, I want my old bottle. Does she drink from a bowl? I don't know. Turns out she's actually a really fucking mean rabbit. I thought she was a nice, cute rabbit. Fluffy, little, calm, cute rabbit. Turns out she's a vicious monster, by the way. I learned that last time I was there. I meant to tell chat about that story. So, she absolutely loves banana. Like, it's like crack to her. She just goes nuts over it. And so, Steph said to me, she was like, oh, I'll get a little bit of banana she can have. I was like, okay. So I went and got a bit of banana. I went and got a banana, and I was like, what's this thing? Like, down it in front of her head. So she got excited, ready. She literally... It was faster than when a snake would strike its prey. She, like, darted forward and bit into the side of this banana. I was like, fucking hell. I didn't see that coming. And, like, shit. She is, like, she's gassed. And honestly, this banana, I was like, my God, if that was my finger, like, I'm going to need stitches. It was crazy. And then she looked at me with these little cute eyes, like, heh. And I'm like, you're meant to be a cute rabbit. She's actually a terrifying beast. Hello, the Robrit. Blue boy. I like this jumper. It's like the only jumper I actually own. I need to get some more. Let's go shop it on Etsy or something. Etsy, man trying to be niche. No, man trying to save some money. I'm not trying to be niche, Robert. I'll go on fucking Temu if I have to. I'm not one of these people that's going out buying a fucking, I don't know, Tommy Hilfiger jumper that costs £150. No way. Not a fucking chance. If it costs more than 20 quid, I'm not having it. Damn. They don't do this branded stuff. No, I'm not doing it, Robert. That merch with hoodie. To be fair, we should do some new merch. It's been a few years. The thing is, right, people fucking leave jobs so quickly, and it's really annoying. Like, just stay at that job for the rest of your life, for God's sake. Makes my life far easier. Because, like, I'll talk to somebody, and I'll develop a relationship with somebody, and, you know, we'll have a good partnership. And then all of a sudden, they fucking... Oh, yeah, I've left, by the way. I've been here a year. I'm like, I've just built a relationship with you, and now I've got to do it with somebody else. Cooler Master were the worst. I went through about 3 people in 2 years. Had a great partnership with Katie, and then she left, and it became Leah. Had a great partnership with her, then she left, and somebody else came in, and I was like, oh, fuck that. Job loyalty no longer pays, so why should we? I know! I'm still here streaming, though, 10 years later. Newspaper shortage. I'll try and bring some over today. Remind me, bub, when I'm back from the gym. I'll sort some. The turnover of that type of business is crazy. It really is. Don't get me wrong, I don't blame people. If you have a better offer or more money coming in, then yeah, why should you fucking waste your time? Like Katie, for example, who used to be at Coolmaster, she was great, and then she left and started up her own security company, and now she's doing really well for herself. So you can't blame people for leaving. No. 24 grand a year being a PR manager or something, and you know, versus running your own business making, you know, 6 figures or whatever. Yeah, for sure, Drop. For sure. She's doing really well now, yeah. And good for her. She always struck me as ambitious. We had multiple conversations over multiple insomnias about what she wanted to do and things like that. She was always ambitious, so fair play to her. Terrible, Robert. Absolutely terrible. You almost doubled your pay every time you left the company? God, that'd be nice. Lucky for some. She had her head screwed on. She did. She definitely did. It wasn't a joke. It is a pivot. It's 100 bits, Robert. Pay the fine or do the time. Terrible. Eat my ass. It's a bit weird. A little bit weird. I'm good. I am good. Oh, shit. I just remembered something. Stand by. Oh, fuck. Okay. That's fine. People actually doing it? Not weird. What, eating people's asses? Yeah. Mate, there is, you could, I don't care if you paid me $1 billion, I am not licking somebody's arsehole. It's not happening. That's just grim. I don't know what is wrong with people. It's not happening. It's very, very strange. Some people love it, and I just don't get it. Like, what is wrong with you? Whether you're the receiver or the fucking giver. That is an exit, not an entrance. Fuck that. $1 billion, I'll do pretty much anything. No, I don't think I'll do it for $1 billion. It's horrible. It makes me wince thinking about it. Like, literal shit comes out of that. You definitely do it for $1 billion? Nah. It's not worth it. It's actually not worth it. Because then I have to live the rest of my life knowing that I've had literal shit on my tongue. And around my mouth. Like, that is... No. No! It's not happening. Some people do it for free. It can't be that bad. It is that bad. Like, if you're into that kind of shit, you are a strange individual. And I will die on that hill. I will die on that hill. Wow, I'm good at this game. Yeah, we've just gone from Nando's to eating people's assholes. Button is kink shaming? Damn right I am. Abso-fucking-lutely. What if people to pay to eat my ass? No, that's not happening. Like, I've seen some of the steaks that have come out of my ass, and I genuinely think it would be a life-threatening thing to go anywhere near it. So, no. Very strange. Let's go. You. We did the logs on that one, didn't we? Yeah. Would you rather eat poop-flavored ice cream? Poop-flavored ice cream. Or ice cream-flavored poop? And it's like your favorite flavor. I have poop-flavored ice cream all day long. Mate, do you know how many fucking... what do they call it? You have Bertie Bots, which are the jelly beans, and then you've got the other ones, which are Bean Boozled. That's it. Do you know how many of those I've eaten in my time? I've had sick, I've had earwax, I've had earthworm, I've had skunk. And they're horrendous. But at least I know I'm eating a jelly bean. Like, yeah. If ice cream tasted of that, fine. But at least I know I'm eating ice cream. It's not a problem. Eating actual shit would make you very ill. Tell that to my dog. He seems quite happy. Makes me wince thinking about it. Ew. Ew! Just goes up to it, gives it a sniff. It's like, oh, that sounds nice. Like, bruv, what are you doing? I'm like, Arnold, stop it. I know, and he tries to lick my face. So he has this thing where when he has a haircut, when he goes and gets groomed, I mean, there must obviously be like some cooler air going around the genitalia area. So it doesn't take a lot for him to become aroused, let's say. And it's blindingly obvious because it fucking is this big red, it's like a lipstick, this big red thing that just sticks out. It's horrible. And, you know, he'll like bend down, have a good old lick down there, and then try and lick me. And I'm like, bro, I just watched you lick your penis in front of me. What are you doing? Get away from me. Like, I want to see that. I definitely don't want you licking me after that. I used to work at a pet daycare center. We had a dog that would love dog poop so much he would literally eat it before it hit the ground, coming out of the dog's butts. That is fucking disgusting. He liked it fresh. He didn't like it when it was dirty and contaminated. I guess that was his equivalent of like us having a steak that's just come straight off the grill. It's not been sat for a while. This is such a horrible conversation. I was excited for a Nando's earlier, and now I couldn't think of anything worse. I think it's going to be 4 Kaleidoscope. So this is 3, and then there'll be one more after this. We've done some unreal progress on this today. Like crazy progress. Nando's is chicken. I know, but I don't particularly want to eat. I don't care what it is. Put any food in front of me and I don't really want to eat it after talking about dog poop. We'll test it if you like it. Next time I see you, I'll bring my dog, make him have a shit next to a table, and we'll get you to have some food. And we'll see if you're still hungry. It puts you off your appetite. No problem. No, not having it. Bud! Can you learn to play this game, please? Don't worry, dog poop talk is over. Let's talk about something else. Can I just say that these sorts of conversations very unique to this channel, right? You're not gonna see this stuff anywhere else. You know what I mean? It's all happening here. No, I'm not giving any airtime to cats forever because cats suck. Dogs are superior in every way, shape, and form. There we go. Ew, Veldo. Not fun. I like dogs. Cats don't eat poop. Listen, you don't know that. I'm sure a cat has eaten a poop somewhere. Unfortunately, cats fall very short. Even if that was true, cats fall very short in every other category. Cuteness, dogs. Niceness, dogs. Maintenance, maybe cats get that one. Being your best friend, dogs. Always excited to see you, dogs. Better to spend time with dogs. Yeah, if dogs could walk themselves, it'd be brilliant, wouldn't it? Very handy. Well, here's the keys, mate. Go for a walk, come back. Dogs are far too needy. Not necessarily. Some dogs are. I know dogs that are chill, that will just lay there, just be like, yeah, whatever, not bothered, do what you want. Let's play one of those. Ta-da! Chat, we made some unbelievable progress today. Floor 3 is well underway. Tomorrow we'll get the roof pretty much done. Because we've just got to fill that in. We're making such good progress here now, chat. We're up to some serious speed. However, I have to leave the show there for the day. Thank you very much for hanging out. I appreciate it. We've smashed the bit goal today, which is a major pog. If you're new out there, you haven't done so already, please smash the follow button. We'd love you to come and hang out again sometime. I've just realised, did I add Adam to the... Was it Adam that gifted 5 subs? Who gifted 5 subs earlier? It was Adam. I've got to get him a green side in the pagodas. There we go. But chat, I've had a great stream today. I hope you have as well. Thoroughly enjoyed it. I will be back live tomorrow. Tomorrow is an optional day off. I will not be taking it. I will be here tomorrow at 10 a.m. Look at your clock. Go back 4 hours and 26 minutes. That's when we'll be here. Let's see if there's anybody live to go and say hello to. Looks like Pearl's just getting started, but she'll be on starting soon for a little bit. So let's go and say hello to Pine Dead. Let's go say hi to him. So please copy this raid message. We'll do /raid deadpine. And I will see you all live back here tomorrow for more hardcore Minecraft. We're making some unbelievable progress at the moment. Thoroughly enjoying what we're doing in the world. It's great. So I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Oh, yes. Sorry. Imp's right. Make sure you add a pine sass to the end of that. Type pine sass like that and add that to the end of it as well. Make sure you follow all the socials. I always tweet when I go live. Follow the Twitters. Instagram if you're interested in my personal life. YouTube for extra content. TikTok for more short form content. There's something coming soon. And the VOD channel for anything you may have missed. Check it all out. Deadpine's playing some Skyvault. So go check that out, playing some modded. So I will see you all live tomorrow. Stay safe. Stay awesome. Spam the channel of hearts on your way out. You're more than welcome to do that. Show the love for this epic community that we have here. And until tomorrow, stay safe. Stay awesome. Look after yourselves. And peace out. Bye, everybody. See you all tomorrow.